Hello and welcome back to the X vs 11 Road to Glory series, where last time out we thrashed Roma Returner 4-1 in the first league game of the season. And in this episode we're going to be playing a new opponent that we've never played before, Colonel Getafe, who are in their first ever season in Division 6. Let's check out their squad and see what it looks like and see what our chances should be in facing them. Colonel Getafe have a 23-man squad of mostly average players, but with a few exceptions. Their best player is Victorio Turiaga, a 12-bar 32-year-old, so that's better than most of our midfielders. Meanwhile, they've also got Wei Yong and Eugene Olar, who could cause some problems. As well up front, their main man is Alessio Lombardini, who I believe was their top scorer last season, which helped them into promotion into Division 6. They also have a few youngsters about the place, and a lot of mid-20s players. Comparing the two teams though, it's easy to see that we are far by the stronger team of the two and should really be considering winning this game as a formality. But nothing ever comes easy in X11, you can't win games by just turning up. So let's see the team news and see how the two teams will line up against each other. In a surprise move, Colonel Getafe have left out their star man Victorio Turiaga out of the starting lineup altogether. This is rather unexpected, to be honest. Their team is Barry Bayer in goal. A back four, Phil Jones, Rafael Varane, Jose Rodriguez, Samuel Garzon, particularly one name that is. Midfielder Wei Yong, Pascal Siegel, Eugene Olar, George Kerher and Benjamin Valbuena. A front man of Alessio Lombardini. Colonel Getafe's starting lineup clocks in an average age of 27 to 28 years of age, so they're perfectly fine in that sense. We make one change from the team that beat Roma Returner because Pim van der Kreis's injury forces us to play one of our youth defenders in the back four. So our team is Ant Connolly in goal, the back four of Aquiles Santamaria, Ibrahim Camara, Ledley King and Pedro Miramontes. The midfield of Sergei Kivyakovsky, Pierre Hestlink, Alvito Roma, Sebastião Quimado and Raymond Hargreaves. A front low man of Celso Mosa. Our starting lineup has an average age of 25. So let's go live to Tornial for the match. The captains for this match are Barry Bayer for Colonel Getafe, and for Knights of Sardinia with Pim van der Kreis injured we have Sergei Kivyakovsky as our captain. The referee for today is Selan Ofsajed of Skills 3 Harshness 7. Colonel Getafe are in the black and white strip and playing from left to right. Knights of Sardinia are in the red and yellow strip and playing from right to left. The other games in the Division see Roma Returner take on AC Pato to Boca, Red Bull Diamonds are taking on Belfast City, and Old Love Craftians are playing Red FC. Two teams shake hands with each other as we prepare to get the game underway any moment now. And we're underway, and we have an attack in the first minute of the game with Pavel head on goal by Sebastião Quimado, and he scores! Sebastião Quimado gets his first goal for Knights of Sardinia inside the first minute of this game from Raymond Hargreaves' corner. What a start! But Colonel Getafe is straight on the counter-attack here with Pavel shown by Rafael Varane, wide by a clear margin. Varane had a good shot there, but unfortunately it wasn't enough to be able to beat us. We've still got a good amount of possession here. Colonel Getafe have a card though. Pascal Siegel's been yellow card of unsportsmanlike conduct. 10 minutes played, we have another chance. There's a head on goal by Alvito Roma. There's a goal again! 2 shots, 2 goals. Alvito Roma has made it 2-0 to Knights of Sardinia from Celso Motors cross. What a start! We've been ultra clinical so far. Alessio Lombardini for Colonel Getafe. Excellent save by Connolly. So Getafe having a fair few chances here, so we're not really dominating like we thought should be, but 2-0's ultra clinical from us. Eugene Olar fires away, hits the right post. Getafe are really giving it a game, really taking the game to us and making things difficult. Meanwhile, the other games we've seen Old Love Craftians taking the lead against Red FC, and we have a free kick straight on goal by Pedro Miramontes, and he scores! 3 shots as 3 goals. This is really, really clinical stuff now from Knights of Sardinia. 3-0 with Quimado, Miramontes and Roma all scoring as Roma Returner gone 2-0 up against Pato de Boca. We've got a token goal by Raymond Hargreaves, and the clinicality continues. 4-0 Knights of Sardinia with just 4 shots. Shot off the corner, Raymond Hargreaves makes it 4-0 Knights of Sardinia. Colonel Getafe are being embarrassed here by us. But we got an injury though. Ledley King has picked up a slight injury. That might be effective against him. But we've got another card now. This time it's for us. Pierre Hestlink has been yellow carded for elbowing, and this might be why he's gone elbowed Eugene Olar, who's been slightly injured. So, and this is going to force Olar off, which is good, really one of the better players. Jeffrey Hurd on in Olar's place. So 4-0 to United Sardinia so far. We've got a misdirected kick from front of goal by Benjamin Valbuena, and it's still outside the goalpost by Bayer. So unfortunately there's not the perfect conversion rate from our chances, but then again that was the last one was one of their own players. So all our players scored that had a shot on target, which is pretty impressive. 4-0 to Knights with 5 chances for us and 3 for Colonel Getafe. So Getafe had a fair few chances, but they were just unable to bury them. In the other games, Belfast City lead Red Bull Diamonds 1-0. Old Love Craftians are cruising against Red FC, and Rome return 2-0 up against AC Parto de Boca. As we're about to get the second half underway. Now! And Colonel Getafe with a chance in the first minute of the second half with breakaway. It's Wei Young tries to round the keeper. And saved by Ant Connolly, who's having a very good performance today, saving all that comes his way. Now it's a countering, a precise on goal by Alvise Roma, who scored the first half, but this time Barry Bayer is able to get his hand and make the save for the crowd. And we have another injury here. Ant Connolly has picked up a slight injury. Well, it could have been worse, I guess, but that's 2 players on a slight injury. We need to tread carefully at the moment. 59 minutes played, and Colonel Getafe are a free kick in a dangerous position here. This free kick is trying to go by Wei Yong, and he scores! Wei Yong for Colonel Getafe from a set piece scores a goal that probably was threatening to come given the amount of chances they had, but they've just been spurning them when we've been ultra clinical, which is probably why we've got such a big lead, and it's probably not a fair reflection on the game. We've got a breakaway though. It's Celso Motor tries to pit the ball to the keeper's legs and scores! Celso Motor makes it 5-1 to Knights of Sardinia from Raymond Hargreaves' breakaway. Motor isn't 5 foot. No, he hasn't. The goal has been disallowed for offside. Oh dear. 66 minutes played, and it's 4-1 to Knights of Sardinia as we pass the 70-minute mark, and Augustino Lamiero is on for Lombardini. Meanwhile, Colonel Getafe picks up another card. Jose Rodriguez Samuel Garzon has been yellow card with a tackle from behind. That's going to make the match report ridiculously long at the end of the game. A lob header by Pierre Fesslink, and he scores! Pierre Fesslink, lob header from a cross from Sebastião Quimado, makes it 5-1. Quimado seems to be having an outstanding game today. And we have another card for Colonel Getafe. Benjamin Valbuena has been yellow card for shirt pulling. So, as we come to the last 10 minutes of this game, I think it's fair to say we've got the win wrapped up. Unless there's an amazing comeback by Colonel Getafe. We've got a chance on Valbuena, but it's still over the crossbar. But yeah, it's not looking like it. Colonel Getafe just haven't been able to find the back of the net despite having countless chances. And that is the end of the game. The final result was 5-1 to Knights of Sardinia. But the chance count tells a very different story, with us having 7 chances and converting 5 of them, while Colonel Getafe had 6 chances and only converted 1 of them. That's a very clinical performance from us there, with a great performance to keep us top of the division. Well, joint top anyway, with all the Craftians. Alessio Lombardini is the man of the match for Colonel Getafe, and Sebastião Quimado is the man of the match for Knights of Sardinia. Well, that was a very convincing and clinical win from us, even if the fact that Colonel Getafe had many chances was a bit strange. And that's mainly because they played very offensive. That left them wide open at the back for us to exploit their chance count, but also left them with plenty of time to attack. As well as this, we managed to successfully counter their tactics of their attacking play and their defensive play, but their decision to bench Victoria Turiaga was an interesting one because it means we didn't actually end up marking anyone throughout the course of the game. In fact, Turiaga wasn't even on the bench, which is a very big surprise. But still, we are yet to keep a clean sheet this season. That's probably down to the fact that we've been playing our youth keeper Ant Connolly in goal for both games this season. We've got a massive match the next league game though. Our next opponent are early contenders for favourites to go up or by automatic promotion this season, and they are ones we have to beat if we want that prize ourselves. Team of the week this week is Elvis Grusel of Red FC in goal, and back four Ledley King, Knights of Sardinia, Clearum Kulaj, Roma Returner, Dixon Coffey, AC Parto de Boca, and Gert Ake Nicholson, Roma Returner. Midfield of Vince Ingham, AC Parto de Boca, Kingsley Oaks, Old Love Craftians, Ben Buckley, Old Love Craftians, and Selma Amado, Old Love Craftians. A front two of Celso Motor, Knights of Sardinia, and Elton Corrin, Roma Returner. D2K Virus of Old Love Craftians get managed around again, and his team looked like the most dangerous threat to our chances of automatic promotion. So let's see what the standings look like. So after that round of matches, we're top on alphabetical order because we have exactly the same goal difference as all Lovecraftians. Belfast City and Rome return and move up to 3rd and 4th respectively, which drops Red FC and AC Parto to Boca to 5th and 6th, while Red Bull Diamonds drop to 7th and Colonel Getafe prop up the division in 8th place. As already stated, our next league match is probably the biggest one of our seasons. We take on Old Lovecraftians. But before that, we have the first round of the Ultimate League Cup, so it's time to see how our opponents are. And our opponents are... SL Benfica 100 of Division 751. So, in the next episode of the Knights of Sardinia Expert 11 Road to Glory series, we're playing SL Benfica 100 in the Ultimate League Cup. See you guys then. Oh yeah, and that match against Colonel Getafe was the 100th league match in the club's history. That kind of passed me by. Whoops.